it's LSFD here today, and today we're here to quickly look at the Lexus NX450h Plus plug-in hybrid for Australia. I think last week I actually published a video talking about that the NX450h Plus would be reopened for orders in Australia very soon, and there wasn't a date. And surprisingly, today, on the 19th in Australia, they have reopened orders for the plug-in hybrid, and there's another news. The ES Petrol will be discontinued for 2025. So let's quickly look at what Lexus Australia is talking about for the NX450h Plus. So they're saying that Lexus has fulfilled all the outstanding orders for the NX450h Plus. So when they launched the NX and then afterwards, they had to stop taking any orders because there were so many orders that they were not able to fulfill them in a very short time. So they now have officially on December 19th reopened order books for the plug-in hybrid. They've actually transitioned the expression of interest last year, and now I think they've actually reached out to some of them already for the expression of interest and start fulfilling those as well. So hopefully the wait times are no longer like a year or two. Hopefully within 6 months you can get your car. But I can tell you in Canada, I'm still hearing 2 years. So it's still very hard to get an NX450h Plus when you really want one. So let's continue to see what they say here. We thank the hundreds of customers who place an order for their outstanding loyalty and patience. And they've extended thanks to the ones who showed interest in the NX plug-in hybrid who actually had it during that time. I'm assuming that they probably have lost some sales because of this, and they probably went and got a EV or another plug-in hybrid from another brand. And really, when you look at the number of sales, so up to September this year, they have not released numbers for this last quarter yet, but they've sold 281 NX450h Pluses. And if you look at 2022, 2023 and add up to September, they've sold 926. So I'm assuming it's about 1,000 NX450h Pluses that they've actually delivered throughout the lifetime of the NX450h Plus. So now I don't know how much interest was there. They have not provided that information. This year, first quarter, they delivered 117. But the second quarter, they only delivered 58. Third quarter, they've delivered 106. And I can only assume that they'll deliver about 100-ish in the fourth quarter. So roughly 400 vehicles a year. And when you look at the breakdown of the gas hybrid and plug-in hybrid, it's about 7% of all the vehicles, all the NXs they actually deliver. And right now, when you look at it, they're saying that they've actually worked with production teams in Japan to ensure that they will get sufficient volume moving forward. So I think they have a good understanding of what is the demand they have, and now they're telling Japan that so they'll probably need about 50 at most NX450h Pluses per month. We'll see how that goes and look at the sales numbers throughout next year to see are they actually meeting those numbers. So when you look at here, they're saying Lexus dealers are already accepting fresh orders for the NX flagship, and they only have one trim. So the folks in Americas, you have the luxury and all that, but in Australia, they only get the F Sport grade with Enhancement Pack 2. So it looks like it's a fully loaded vehicle. And it's priced at $95,900. And then that excludes on-road costs as well. So you're talking about over $100,000 NX450h Plus. Some would say it's an expensive vehicle. But again, overall, Australia vehicles are more expensive than America and Canada. So they're saying that they're going to be talking about early next year where the plug-in version of the RX will be introduced or not. So they have not committed that they're going to introduce the RX 450h Plus, and if they do, probably the RX 450h Plus will help loosen the NX plug-in hybrids demand. The two models will probably help loosen up a little bit because some people may want a larger vehicle and they actually compromised to get the NX, and now with the RX available in Australia, that may help out a bit. Follow me on Instagram at LSFT Videos. you can see updates on my experience with the NX450h Plus, which may not be shown on any future videos. You can reach out to me via direct messaging if you have any questions on your Lexus. If you like this video, you can provide me feedback in the comments below, like this video, share it with your friends. This definitely will help with the YouTube algorithms. Press the subscribe button and bell icon and get notified when new videos show up. And lastly, if you want to support me further, you can provide me a super thanks, or visit my Amazon storefront before you purchase anything from Amazon, or you can purchase products from the list on the items that I've been using with my vehicle or at home at no extra cost to you. And now let's continue with the video. Alright, the next topic is really more electrification. So ES250 is no longer going to be available in the 2025 model year. So they're only going to be producing the ES300h, which in some sense that it feels old school. Like I'm surprised that they have not delivered an ES350h yet, because the powertrain is a very old powertrain. When you look at it, it's actually the first generation NX, that hybrid system. So when you look at that, the NX350h has been out for 2 years. And when you look at it, they're still delivering ES300Hs. Like, I would assume that they would actually change the powertrain and make it the ES350h and say that, okay, no longer deliver ES250s. That make more sense for me. But it seems like there's still demand for the ES300h, and they're saying that that's about 90% of the ES sales. So with that being said, they're saying that the Lexus ES will be hybrid only in Australia for 2025 and no more 250. And what they're saying is it's because Lexus are listening to customers, and the customers, because 90% of them are buying the hybrid, so they see that the petrol is no longer needed. So when you look at 9 out of 10 deliveries of the ES is in favor for the hybrid. So a little bit of more fact here, they're saying that deliveries for Lexus vehicles year to date, hybrids, plug-in hybrids, and BEV powertrains sits about 74.5%. So there's about 25% that is still gas-only vehicles. But when you look at that, they're saying by 2030, they're looking at 100% electrification. So not full BEV. So there could be plug-in hybrids, there could be hybrids, and then fully BEV. So definitely 75% is a good number. It means that they have a lot of electrification, which means their gas consumptions and all that is lowered year over year. So there we have it. Lexus Australia giving us, especially people who are waiting for the NX plug-in hybrid, now have some hope to put their name on the list and be able to get it delivered. I'm hoping the wait is 6 months and not a year or two, because in Canada it's still quite a long time. So if you are in the market for an NX450h Plus in Australia, please leave in the comments below. Let me know if you actually went and put your name on the list. How long is it going to take? Is it 6 months? Is it going to be a year? Let me know in comments below. I hope that you found that this video was informative, and until next video, drive safely. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please comment, like, share this video, and if you want to see more videos like this, you can subscribe to my channel and press that bell icon to get notified when new videos are posted. And if you'd like to support this channel, you can provide me a super thanks. And until next time, cheers.